Good morning, Princess, from a very bright Windjammer. It is day 7 of our Odyssey of the Seas. One more day. Today's the sea day, tomorrow's the sea day, then we are back in Fort Lauderdale. Yes, I suppose worse things could happen. I'm here in the Windjammer. Saw a combination never seen before, so I grabbed it, and let's get started. An avocado toast on what I presume is pumpernickel. Oh boy, Princess. Yeah, I do kind of feel exhausted. Sometime in the future, I'm going to take a cruise and actually relax. That was probably the best avocado toast that I've had on a cruise ship in a long time. And you know what? I think it might even be better. Ooh, it's right there with what I had on Virgin. So good on the Odyssey staff. What impressed me most was the bread was still a little bit crispy. So it must have been prepared and plated just before I picked it up. So I will definitely be going back tomorrow morning to have that again. And, well, you know, I'll probably do the buffet eggs benedict. I seem to do that every time, too. And, well, I guess I made my breakfast plans. That's all I'm going to have because I will be having lunch at Giovanni's table today. And tell you about that separately. You probably already saw it, so I just want to save room and enjoy that experience. I have been noticing something. Oddly, there seem to be more people wearing face coverings on this sailing than there were on Wonder of the Seas, even though there might be fewer people on board. I don't know, and it is honestly quite disappointing and a little bit scary. I don't know, it makes me sad to see so many people were broken by the scam, and they still, I don't know, feel compelled. Now, to be clear, you know, if they want to, they can wear whatever they want. You know, for me, it's, you know, no different than sunglasses or a hat, and about as effective. We all know this now, but I don't know. It's just it's sad to see people clinging to something like this. And the important thing is, if you're worried, I've said this since the beginning, if you're actually worried to that point, probably shouldn't be here, because yeah, it's not going to help. Just put it that way. And I don't know, I just wish I could do something for these people other than just well, I guess we all are, a lot of us are, by simply refusing to comply and just setting a good example. You know, we're demonstrating that it's over and has been for a very, very long time. I am curious, though, and I've debated on just maybe asking somebody, like, what is the psychology behind this? Like, what do they feel that it is doing? Like, why do they feel compelled to keep up the charade? You know, I don't know. It could really just be a compulsion, you know, that they can't get over, which is good because it's treatable, but it's sad that it still happened. So, I don't know. I probably won't, because that might be a bit intrusive, but I am just really, really curious at the thinking behind this and why people still fall for all the nonsense. It explains a lot. I mean, people fall for nonsense all the time, right? Let's be clear. You know, we have Resident Biden, so maybe I'm just reading too much into the specific situation. Anyway, there's a trivia game that I'm going to go. It's morning trivia. Well, no, it's this, then morning trivia, and then lots of other fun things on the docket. So let's head out and do those. As good as it was, the avocado toast was not very satisfying in terms of quantity. So into Solarium Bistro for just a quick bite. Hopefully it's closing time. Maybe they have some muffins or muesli. This should do the trick for a couple hours. It's just a bran muffin. They're not even breaking down, so I guess I have plenty of time. I'm in 274, the Royal Caribbean story. At least the first 15 minutes I have to go and drop this double XL shirt off. It's my prize for one of the trivia games earlier. Wow, a new word. Another new word. I should start my own dictionary. Anyway, not doing too well. I think that avocado toast. Yeah. No. It was great though. It really was, but I think it's lasting way, way too long. And yeah, I don't want to have an incident on the North Star, which is what I have to do in about an hour. So that's why I'm going to be only here for 15 minutes, and then go get turned around and head up topside for that experience. This is the one where it actually goes out over the side of the ship, so that's going to be super cool. Oh boy. All right, well, I'm just gonna rest, let lunch digest, and hope for the best. But I would not mind just sitting here for a while at all. Maybe getting some ice cream and doing nothing. This is blocked for 2 hours. Sounds kind of perfect to me, but no. We are going to power through it. I promised you I would, and I will. When I say I'm as far away from everything as possible, I mean it. So I'm on deck 9, which is the middle staterooms, and I'm all the way forward, which means I gotta walk all the way from the tippy front of the ship somewhere, like here, to get anything, like coffee, or all the way back here. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I could just go to the solarium, but I never think about that. And we are back aboard North Star 4, the actual extended experience. Got it rescheduled, no problem. So let's see what Odyssey of the Seas looks like from, off the ship, in a way. Oh boy, we are on our way. All right, let's see what happens here.
But you're all enclosed, Mary, so we're safe.
Yeah, with the ship underway in the wind, the capsule or gondola moves a little bit. It's kind of noticeable. Here we go. Swing it on the side. Like the super extended version of the plank, I guess. And now you can see down. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, this is kind of cool.
The other side. This is the port side.
That's a good over our.
You got it.
Well, this would be the most interesting in very rough seas. Watching the water, splash off the bow, but seas, to make it interesting, they would probably not operate. So, kind of a catch-22, I guess. Wow, this is kind of bad.
I got on camera.
Oh, over the solarium too. There needs to be a window cleaner in this place.
Well, look, there she is. Oh. Odyssey of the Seas.
How many naked people do you think they see?
Oh.
Oh gosh, I know. Seriously, slap your. Oh, that didn't hurt.
Wow.
And it's saying that's as it goes.
Oh. Cliche, but this isn't something you see every day.
I do. Well, time. Oh, yeah.
I don't love roller coasters. This is really stupid.
Oh, no. Cool. Yeah.
This is all being recorded now.
Oh, my God.
It's not so bad. Take your hand.
At least apparently, Utopia of the Seas. I'm sorry, Utopia of the Seas will be LNG. So no more of that.
She's in that little helicopter spot.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. We've never had to see it.
No.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Why does this shit bother me now? Whoa. Put me on a roller coaster and I'm fine.
Mary, you need to make the floor see-through.
Oh,
Yeah.
It doesn't
Oh, this is. I saw those.
yeah.
Yeah, the little
Maintenance ladder, I would
ladders.
say.
Yeah. All right, look at.
I'm telling you, Mary. It's not like cool to see.
Oh, can you see the flow riders?
Yeah, no, not really. It's just like floor.
This is what the ship looks like underway. Pretty cool experience. Is it a $20 experience? Yeah, I would say so. $19.95, whatever. I'm not going to quibble about it. So, it'd be awesome if it was, I guess, rougher, more dramatic waves. But yeah, and it probably wouldn't operate. I already said that, didn't I? Well, maybe you won't know. But yeah, this is cool. I did the North Star without puking, which right now is a major accomplishment. So, I think I'm going to go back to 270 and see if the Royal Caribbean story is still playing. Just sit there and relax for a while. It's about all I feel up for. Maybe there's a video I can record. Can power through that, I think. Hopefully you won't notice the difference, but yeah, not gonna be a whole lot of activity for me, and might even be a very early night just to kind of rest and, experience. Oh, another first thing, I guess. Being sick on a cruise ship. Well, it's bound to happen eventually, so might as well happen now. Oh, what's up with the light? It was bound to happen I'm sick on a cruise. Okay, no, I'm not sick. Don't call the medical team or anything. I just have a little tummy ache from, I don't know, it had to be in the Windjammer. Oh my God. It was either the milk or the avocado toast. I don't know. So I was fine until then. I got coffee in the Cafe Esplanade, perfectly fine. Then I had the toast and another cup of coffee in the Windjammer. Then, I don't know, things weren't working out too well. After that, I had lunch at Jamie's, Sorrento's, I don't even know what it is, Giovanni's. There you go. I could not finish it. It's fine. It was still good. I didn't want to risk it because, you know. So here I am, and well, maybe there will be a tale to tell one day, but I'm gonna rest for the next hour or so until the effectors. I was able to get a magical moment, a bonus reservation, since I was not exactly on time yesterday. I don't know, oopsie. So I'm gonna go see that, but then afterwards, I don't know, depends how I feel. Probably, okay, I predict I will feel a little better, but not good enough to party or stay out or anything like that. So I'm just gonna sit here and rest, maybe nap, watch some Rumble, then go see the effectors and have a nice relaxing evening in. And I fully admit, yes, this is a day when a balcony or a window would be nice, but whatever. I don't want to get sick. I don't plan to get sick, so I'm not really going to plan for this particular eventuality. So, all right, nap time. I think that would be best. It is the next day. My break hopefully is over. Hopefully the only issue right now is I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday at lunch. It's breakfast time, so that is a completely legitimate reason for me to be feeling, I don't know, a bit grumpy. I will be returning to service delicately, I suppose. The day is kind of mixed right now. It's raining, and yeah, it's gray and probably pretty windy. Well, I'll show you both. That is the view outside, and yes, the glass is wet, so it is actively raining. I suppose it's not a good pool day. Darn, and that's exactly what I was gonna do. I was just gonna sit out by the pool all day, and now I can't. Oh, drat. Anyway, I got the most non-controversial breakfast I could think of, except the green apple. I'll just eat around it. It's muesli and some coffee with pre-packaged milk. Yeah, I don't know. Do not know what the culprit was, but I'm gonna take as few chances as possible. I'm heading off to the Captain's Talk in 270. Well, it's actually up there. And, well, good news, yeah. Feeling okay. Still a little run down, but hopefully I will be back at least 90-95% by the end of the day. Maybe a good nap later on. I know, after sleeping all that, still need a nap. I'm okay with that. All right, let's, we gotta head up these 2 flights. I don't wanna walk. Okay, yes, I'm almost back to normal. Just finished the captain's chat. Quite a comedian, interesting guy. So I found particularly interesting one question the lady asked, what the line can do to avoid the fuel surcharge in the future, and LNG, all this other kind of stuff. Sure. But the most important thing everybody can do to avoid any fuel surcharge in the future is very simple. Don't vote Democrat. Well, the weather has made it very cold inside the ship. It's also pretty busy down here because of the weather up there. I don't have any cold weather attire, no jackets or anything, so I guess I'm just gonna freeze. Of course, I could just go curl up in bed, but either way, it's time for lunch. I'm gonna try to go to the dining room. A couple of interesting things. I hope they weren't left behind. This is the wild mushroom soup. It is woodsy mushrooms blended with cream and garnished with chives and white truffle oil. This is a royal chicken sandwich from the classics menu. It is Cajun spiced fried chicken served on a brioche bun, topped with avocado, fried onions, and grilled vine-ripened tomatoes, served with English mustard, spicy mayonnaise, and French fries. Boy, that is a whopper of a description. All right, lunch was pretty good. I like this mushroom soup better than Chops. It was smoother, that's for one thing, but I will say that the recipes do not seem to be distinctive enough to actually separate chops from the dining room. So you might want to just wait until there's mushroom soup in the dining room and have it here. Honestly, you could have, they're interchangeable. Swap one in and out and wouldn't know the difference, and I wouldn't say that one should be in one particular venue. So yeah, take that. The chicken sandwich was really good. Yeah, it was. I was half expecting something similar to the Shack chicken sandwich, but no, this was actually a really good chicken sandwich. Although I will again point out the breaded chicken breast was not significantly different than the breaded chicken breast I had yesterday up at Giovanni's. So yeah, again, interchangeable, which I don't know if that's really what they want between a specialty establishment and the dining room. So I don't know, maybe the chefs up there might want to work to distance themselves, or let's say, put it this way, the premium, it's got to be worth the premium, and yeah, I don't think it was. So there's that. Okay. Oh, and the rum cake, I decided to order it late in the game, that's why I didn't do the description, but it was rum cake and ice cream. It was okay, nothing spectacular about it, but I'm sure noticed that the ratio of ice cream to cake was way off. I was walking out and I, for the first time, really noticed how much dining room space there is. So this is deck 3, the main dining area. Upstairs is additional main dining seating, and what's up top is, well, that's the what do they call it, the Via. So that's Giovanni's up there. So 2 decks of main dining space. But why does it take so much space? The Screws is about 95% capacity, but I've never seen this actually filled. I'm gonna take a peek later, but I don't know, I just kind of think they're not using the space very well, because I'm comparing it to the Breakaway and Breakaway Plus class ships, and I really don't think that the Manhattan room or the Tropicana room plus Taste and Savor take up anywhere near that much space. Probably because they're still sticking to the traditional dining, so they got to have room for everybody. They can't just turn the tables over a certain amount of time. And I don't know, I think how many other things they could do with that space. So I don't know, maybe it's a waste, maybe they think it's still worthwhile. I don't know. At lunch, it was totally empty. Lunch was good. It's not causing any issues, so I have to go and see if I can use my phone to get into my stateroom again, which it worked one time because I forgot my card. And I don't want to go to guest services because there's a line. All right, I had some more coffee. I am feeling a lot better, so I think I'm going to try and end the feeling sorry for myself because I was sick on a cruise ship of today and yesterday now, and plan something, well, not necessarily the most fun thing in the world, but well, something that I can do. Not fully recovered. I'd say I'm at 93%. Yeah, so I think there's plenty of options for tonight. So I'm going to head back. I need to get some battery power for the phone, and I will also probably do a costume change. I'm trying to run through outfits on this trip like I was last time. I do miss the dress up, so I'm trying to cycle out all of the stuff that doesn't really fit that anymore. So yeah, I don't know, feeling kind of bad that last night was scrubbed. Well, anyway, I don't want to go into it. So I will just say that, you know what, it's going to happen. Sometimes, well, always, getting sick on a cruise ship sucks. But, you know what, the way you got to think about it is, I'm feeling just a bit poorly on this giant, beautiful luxury cruise ship, and only took away one night of our 8-night adventure. So, you know what, I still am so very thankful for my problems.